What's up, good people? It's your boy Leroy McKenzie Jr. coming to you. It's Wednesday, midday week, and I wanted to come and bring you part two of my the three D's of branding, the three D's of branding your business. We spoke on Monday about discipline. I'm sorry. Part two today is developing. What are you developing? And then part three will be Friday, which will be how to deliver. So let's talk a little bit about today. Developing. What are you developing as a entrepreneur, as a business owner? What are you developing? What should you be developing? And I'm gonna cover things really quickly today. Three things that you should be developing or have developed. That's developing your systems, developing your programs, and developing your ideologies. Let's start with your systems. What systems do you have in place, or what systems should you have in place in order to be able to be an effective brand and an effective business? And I'll give you the first example of a system, and it's one that I think is actually probably the best way for people to think about systems, and that is the McDonald's system. The McDonald's brothers. If you all ever watch one great movie that every entrepreneur should watch, it should be the McDonald's, The Founder. It's called The Founder, which has Michael Keaton in it. He plays Ray Kroc, who is the contributor to the franchise of the McDonald's being what it is today. The McDonald's brothers were the ones that invented the fast food system, which is giving you burger, fries, and a drink in under a minute. That was their system that they developed. The fast food system that we see today, with all of the other franchise names that you've Burger King, Sonic, all of them. The premise for the system came from the McDonald's brothers. Ray Kroc was the one that took McDonald's national and international. Everything that you see today for the McDonald's, what it is today, is because of Ray Kroc. But the system is from the McDonald's brothers. They developed a system that was able to give their customers the meal a meal in under a minute. Actually, 30 seconds is what initially when they started was to give you a meal in under 30 seconds. In 30 seconds. So you want to develop your system. What systems do you have in place? Whether it's what branding system do you have in place? What sales system do you have in place? What customer service system do you have in place? What feedback system do you have in place? So that everything that you do has a routine to it, so that even when you're not there, if someone needs to be there, they can use the system that you've implemented in order to be able to effectively run your business, your brand. You have to think about that. Think about putting a system together. What system do I need? What system do I already have? And then if you already have a system, is it effective? Looking at it and making sure that it's effective and that it's doing what it's supposed to do. So the second thing we said is actually programs. What programs do you have? What programs do you have in your business that would allow you to be able to do what it is that you do? Whether it's if you are a consultant, what programs have you developed that people can use in order to be able to effectively scale their business, effectively brand their business. All of these things should be in place so that you have a way of being able to creating a healthy work environment, maximizing the productivity of your employees. And then, of course, the third one is increasing your bottom line, which is what you're in business to do. So what programs do you have in place, or what programs can you offer to your clients, to your customers, in order to be able to make them better? If you, like I said, if you're a consultant, business consultant, coach, something like that effect, what programs do you have? And then if you have products that you sell, one of your products, or maybe your products that you can include, can be a program. Here's my program that I've developed, and here's what you can do in order to be able to have it implemented in your particular business that you have. So That's the second thing is your programs. And then the third thing is your ideologies. What's your philosophy? What is your philosophy that, or the culture that you are trying to develop in your business, your brand? Because that's going to be important, because you as the leader of your organization, the leader of your brand, the leader of your business, you should have a culture that comes from your business, which is your ideology. What is your philosophy? What do you believe in? As a business, what do you want people to think of when they think of you? What does that culture that you are trying to that you're trying to go from, that leads from you all the way down to your line level employees, what does that look like? I know for me, for JNF Enterprises, my company, it's enlighten, empower, and impact. Those three things. That is the culture of JNF Enterprises. You're going to be taught something, you're going to be equipped with something, and you're going to impact it to do something. That's my ideology. That's my philosophy on how we do business as JNF Enterprises. So you want to make sure that as a business, how do you want people to understand you, how you do business, and what it is, your philosophy for doing business. That's mine. So you want to develop those. That's how you develop the brand that is you. That's how you develop the business that is you. So you want to make sure that you have a system in place, that you have a program in place, and that you have an ideology in place. When you can have those things, where you have that system, or that when you develop those things to have in your business as a foundation for your business, then you're able to have a brand that will not only be successful, but will be able to grow. It'll be able to, you'll see it grow, because people will begin to see who you are. They'll be able to believe in what it is that you offer and what it is that you have. And I'll show you all just this real quick. One of the things I talked about was having a program in place. This is one of the products that I have, which is a workbook that I have, the 7 fundamental strategies of branding. What I talk about in there about branding, what system you put in place when it comes to branding. That workbook will assist you in order to be able to effectively brand your business, and effectively use certain strategies to be able to take your brand, your business, your brand to that next level, so that you're able to accomplish the things that you need to accomplish as a brand. So that's what I got for today. This is part 2 of the 3 D's of branding your business. It's your boy Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder. That's what we do. We're leaving. This is 2021. We're leaving the familiar to elevate your influence, and you elevate your influence. You elevate your influence by making sure that you have systems in place, that you have a program in place, that you have your ideologies in place, your ideals in place, so that you can be a strong running company, a strong brand, that when people see your logo, when someone talks about you, they actually have a clear understanding of who you are. They have a clear understanding of what you do, and then they have a clear understanding of how you do it, and that will resonate with, trust me, I promise you, it will resonate with your clients that you already serve, and then it will resonate with those that you will come to serve, because they will see that you have those elements in place in order to be able to be who it is that you want to be. So I appreciate you all taking time out to listen. Hopefully this will help you all. Hopefully this series will help you all this week. And I'm looking forward to part 3. Join me Friday when I do part 3, which is where we will discuss deliver. How do you deliver? It's about delivery. It's about your delivery, delivering what it is that you say you're going to deliver to your customers and your clients, and exceeding their expectations. It's your boy, the Impact Builder, Leroy McKenzie. We'll talk to y'all soon.